Being talented is easy. Staying focused is hard. That's why most dreams don't fail loudly. They fade quietly. Not because people aren't smart, but because they never learn how to control their own mind. This is the story of a boy who had everything, except the one thing that decides whether dreams survive or disappear. In a small town, there lived a boy named Daniel. Daniel was exceptionally intelligent. Teachers often said he had rare potential. He understood lessons quickly, remembered things easily, and always scored well without much effort. Everyone believed that one day, Daniel would become something great. Daniel himself had a clear dream. He wanted to become an engineer. In the beginning, everything felt perfect. His goal was clear, his abilities were strong, and his future looked bright. But Daniel had one silent enemy. He couldn't control his own mind. Whenever Daniel sat down to study, his mind refused to stay still. Sometimes it drifted toward his phone, sometimes toward Instagram, YouTube, or random videos. Sometimes he just stared at the wall, lost in daydreams. He often told himself, "I still have plenty of time. I'll study later." But later almost never came. His parents warned him again and again. His teachers advised him seriously. They told him something he refused to accept. Intelligence without focus is useless. But Daniel believed something else. He believed that smart people always succeed. He thought discipline was for average students, not for someone like him. Then one day, the results of an important scholarship exam were announced. Daniel had secretly hoped he would pass. If he got the scholarship, his dream would move one step closer. With nervous hands, he searched for his name. It wasn't there. Daniel had failed. His friends, students who studied daily, followed routines, and stayed consistent, had passed easily. Some even ranked at the top. The same teachers who once praised Daniel now looked at him with silent disappointment. That evening, Daniel sat alone in his room. The room was silent, but his thoughts were loud. For the first time, he felt ashamed. Not because he failed, but because he knew why he failed. He wasn't weak, he wasn't stupid. He had simply wasted time. In that moment, Daniel realized a painful truth. Talent without discipline leads nowhere. That night, he made a decision. If he wanted to change his life, he had to change himself first. Daniel started searching for someone who could teach him more than just subjects, someone who could teach him discipline. That's when he heard about Mr. Anderson, a retired sports coach known for training students' minds, not just their bodies. People said even the most distracted students became focused under his guidance. Daniel went to him and said honestly, "Sir, I can't control my thoughts. When I study, my mind jumps everywhere. What should I do?" Mr. Anderson smiled calmly. "Come with me," he said. He took Daniel to an open ground behind the school. From a storage room, he brought out a small bow and arrow and placed a target board at a distance. "Hit the center," he said. Daniel shot the arrow. It missed. Mr. Anderson asked, "What were you thinking while shooting?" Daniel replied, "The wind, the trees, the ground, everything." The coach nodded. "That's the problem," he said. "You are looking at everything except the target." Then he added, "A focused person sees only one thing at a time. Focus is not about doing many things, it's about ignoring everything that doesn't matter." Daniel finally understood, but he asked, "Sir, how do I start? How do I become disciplined?" Mr. Anderson said, "I'll give you 4 simple rules. Follow them honestly. 1. Control your thoughts. When your mind wanders, bring it back. Remind yourself, this is my study time. 2. Build a routine. Fix your study hours and rest hours. The brain learns faster with structure. 3. Kill distractions. Keep your phone away. Social media steals focus silently. 4. Practice daily. Discipline isn't built in one day. Small habits, repeated daily, change everything. Daniel followed every rule seriously. He created a strict daily routine. He turned off his phone while studying. Whenever his mind wandered, he reminded himself of his goal. At first, it was extremely difficult, but slowly, his focus improved. Weeks passed, months passed, Daniel could now study for hours without distraction. When the next major exam arrived, he was ready. This time, he didn't just pass, he ranked first. A year later, as Daniel stood on stage receiving his scholarship, he remembered something Mr. Anderson once said. The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will drag you anywhere. But if you train it, it will take you exactly where you want to go. The boy who once couldn't sit and focus for 10 minutes was now building his future, one disciplined hour at a time. From that day on, Daniel lived by one rule: train your mind with discipline, and success will chase you.